Hello and welcome again. Welcome to our next one. Well, today, it's all about Bob Marley, the legend himself, as his legend album is doing well and streaming, and also plans to get his documentary Marley also on stream. Let's get to it. Well, as we can see here in the article from Forbes, Bob Marley rocks back into the top 40. Yeah, man, people, the man who has died over few centuries or so now, still rocking the world. Bob Marley is loved all around the world, but even though he is loved, and everybody is gonna love you. So Bob Marley is kinda, getting some hate from some people, especially when it comes to the Grammys and them thing the way people are saying that, Bob Marley winning all the time and them thing. But we're not getting into that now. Let's get into the article. Bob Marley's music has always resonated with global audiences, but it's in Western markets, particularly the United Kingdom, where his legend continues to grow. The reggae pioneer introduced a revolutionary sound and a message of peace, love, and resistance to the world decades ago. And both his ethos and musical catalogs still hit just as hard today. Long after his passing, Marley's work keeps finding new audiences and new relevance. And this week, one of his most recognizable So as you can see in the article, Bob Marley's Legend is a widespread chart success. Let's just dig deep in this article. The Legend compilation, which is credited to Marley and the Wailers, features many of the icon's best known tracks and has become one of the most successful albums in history. This frame, Legend, appears on 3 tallies in the UK, powered by a combination of solid streaming numbers and continued sales. In every instance, Legend is on the rise as consumption of the lengthy project is growing. And they're saying that it's growing because streaming pushes Bob Marley Legends back into the top 40. Let's get back to the article. After 3 rankings where Legend places, it returns to the top 40 and just 1. The compilation jumps 15 places to land at number 40 on the official album's streaming chart. That means it's now one of the 40 most streamed full length in the country, which is an incredible feat for the project originally released more than 4 decades ago. Streaming typically favors newer releases, but Legend has always managed to cut well on sites like Spotify and Apple Music. So as I say, Bob Marley's Legend inches towards the top 40. And we're still reading from the same article as it's saying Bob Marley Legend inches toward the top 40. Legend doesn't quite return to the top 40 on the UK's main album consumption tally this week, but it comes close. The compilation climbed 6 spots to number 41 on the official album's chart. It also improved its standing on the official album sales list, moving up 4 ranks to number 51. As you can see in the article, Bob Marley is about to reach 500 weeks Legend is about to celebrate his 500th week on the official album sales chart. That's a major achievement for any release, be it a traditional studio project or a compilation filled with huge singles. Even as it approaches that huge number, that actually the shortest of the album's runs on any of the tallies on which it finds a home. It has now spent nearly 1,200 weeks on the main official albums chart, and not long ago it passed 10 years on the official albums streaming roster. Viewers and subscribers, not only is Bob Marley music streaming, he's about to stream. They are about to stream his documentary. It's coming to streaming. As you can see in this article also, the acclaimed 2012 film Marley will also receive a special 88th collector's edition DVD and a limited summer theatrical release.
Yeah, this is my identity. It is mentioned of in the Bible that
directed by the Academy Award-winning filmmaker Kevin MacDonald, Marley is widely regarded as a defective documentary and late global reggae icon. The film features rare footage, never before seen performances, and interviews with Marley's family, friends, and collaborators, exploring his humble beginnings in Jamaica to becoming a superstar. Earlier this year, the Marley family, UME, and Island Records announced a year-long celebration of Marley's legacy in the commemoration of his 80th birthday and his importance in the uprising of global music and the fight for social justice and equality.
Let's get together and feel alright.
So I guess now this is coming from one of his many children, and it says, celebrating Daddy's 80th celebration under the theme Uprising is a special moment for our family and fans worldwide. This album represents so much of his spirit, with powerful songs like Forever Loving Jah, Coming In From The Cold,
It is so sweet like we're coming in from the cold.
Could You Be Love, and Redemption Song,
Redemption song.
which continue to inspire generations. Share Sidela Marley, CEO of Bob Marley Group of Companies. Yeah, and his daughter go on by saying, each year we honor his legacy in the way that unites our extended family, friends, and fans from all corners of the globe. This 80th milestone is a reminder of his timeless call for love, resilience, and freedom. In 2024, Marley received the biopic treatment with the film Bob Marley, One Love. The film stars Kingsley Ben Adair, or is it Adair? Excuse me if I got the name wrong, I see it's a little French. And follow the singer from his rise to his death, I guess. Well, viewers, I guess you see what's happening. A lot has been happening for Bob Marley. Yeah, this is a man who passed many years ago, but he's still living on generations after generation through his music and them thing there. So a lot of people, new generation, are interested to find out about this man Bob Marley, and he will never be forgotten. Yeah, he will always live on through his music. Well, that's it for our next show. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Yeah, until next time, walk safe and walk good.
All your parents do is smoke weed and play music. Nobody wanted their...
One love, one. Here